We are back. S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar here in Pattaya, Thailand. Soy Bacau. We have a crackerjack of a match coming up. We have Jeff De Luna from the Philippines playing Noi from Bangkok. Jeff has many titles to his name. He travels all over the world to play this game. He plays it quite well. You are in for a treat, folks. He makes that cue ball dance. Noi also very formidable. We've got a big handicap here. Noi needs only 4 games, going to 8. And she is also getting the 6 ball and the 8 ball spot. So Jeff has a tall hill to climb. Jeff needs 8 games. Noi needs 4. And Noi gets the 6 and the 8 ball spotted to her. She has to call these balls. It is not a win unless she calls the ball and calls the pocket for either the 6 or the 8. The 9 ball is still wild. You still make that anywhere as long as it's a legal shot. But you have to nominate the pocket for the 6 or the 8 to be a game win. Jeff De Luna to break. He's breaking from the left side. Left-handed player. Checking the rack as he does quite often. Here we go. Jeff De Luna to break. He doesn't break as hard as he used to. He used to come out of his shoes during the break shot. Makes the one in the side. White ball center table. Very well done. He breaks the balls very well with this the 9 ball on the spot. He's one of the few players I've seen to have it dialed in. Nice table to start the match here. 1 is down, the 2 is down. He's shooting the 3. You want to avoid. He's bringing it back. He's screwing back, throwing back for the 4. Runs into the 5. No matter. He's got a nice angle on the 4 to the 5. A little bit off angle. I think he's going to draw back a little bit here, but the 5 is available for the lower left-hand corner pocket, pretty close to it, about a diamond away. He's got nice pattern table position here. Makes the 5, spins it around for the 6 in the corner pocket. 7 is near the side pocket, off the rail, but it's not automatic. He still has to get it. He's shooting right-handed now. He's going to draw back right-handed. Makes it, draws it back, nicely done. Off the side rail, out for the 7, a little bit off angle, but I think you can just stun this or kill it or pinch it like that. Comes out near center table for the 8. Wastes no time. Makes the 8, comes off 2 rails for the 9. 9 is on the spot as usual. He's nicely on the 9. 9 ball down. Jeff has 1. was speaking with Jeff Galuna a little bit earlier. He was practicing before the tournament. I had to ask him a few questions. He said he's played Shane Van Boening 10 to 15 times in his career, and he said he has more than a 50% winning percentage against Shane in challenge matches, which is pretty impressive. This is a dangerous man. He is very, very talented at this game. He travels a lot. All right, Noi to break. She's breaking from the right side of the table. Right-handed player. Former high roller champion here in Pattaya. I remember I saw it on YouTube. She won the high roller about 6 months ago. So the low handicap doesn't mean you have no shot. It's, the handicap is a big equalizer in these competitions. She breaks the balls, does not make a ball. Jeff Galuna straight in on the 1. 2 is nearby. The 3 is available. The 4 and the 6 is can be a little tricky. Makes the 2, draws straight back to the side rail and out. Center table position for the 3. And this is a key shot right here. The 4 does not go. You could shoot a 4-7 combination. I think he's going to bring it back maybe for the side or for the same corner. Okay, nicely done. He's on the cushion, near about a couple fingers off the cushion for the pink 4. He's almost straight in. The 6 is going to come into play though. He's going to hit the 6 some kind of way after pocketing, assuming he does pocket the pink 4. But he's going to have to bounce off the 6. But the 5 is available. He won't have to do much. He actually avoids the 6, taps the 9, follows it down. But again, the 6 ball doesn't have a pocket. The 7's blocking it, so he has to bring it down for the 6 on the side or the opposite corner. Long, straight in, and he just does the Superman draw. Overcooks it a bit, a little bit awkward. He's got this just turbo stroke. He does. He likes to show it off. He likes to send that cue ball just running. It's fun to watch this man play. But he got a little too far. A little tricky here. He's going to shoot it in the lower right-hand corner pocket. And he's got to avoid the 7. The 7 could come into play here. Could get a funny bounce. But he draws the ball so well, he'll probably miss it entirely. Oh, he ran into the 7. And he's got some work to do here. Yeah, that 7 was a big ball. Hard to miss it from that angle. So now, decision time. It's not straightforward bank. The bank is not on. There's nothing straightforward here. Try to cut it in the side. He does. He banks it with extreme draw with spin. He just pops it in. Most players won't even attempt that. He's down on the 8. It's got an angle. It's got a kind of a sharp angle here, but just make the ball. And he misses the 8. He misses the 8. This is a money ball for Noi. All that work, and Noi's got a straight in 8 ball. And this is a money ball for her. She's got to call it. She's got to call the ball, call the pocket. I think she did. I can't see. The best way to do that, if you're receiving a ball spot, is point with your cue to the ball, to the pocket. Nobody will argue with you ever again. 8 ball in. Noi has 5. Noi needs 3. Just like that. Yeah, Jeff put a tremendous stroke on that 5 ball, drew it back about 15 feet, something like that, but he actually went too far and ended up with an awkward angle on that 6 ball, causing him to pocket the ball, but he collided with the 7, didn't have a viable shot, made the shot anyway, but he left himself a difficult potting angle on the 8 and missed the 8. Left a straight-in shot for Noi on the 8 ball, and there you go. It can happen so fast. all your hard work is undone, but just one little mistake. This game is not for the faint of heart, folks. Jeff needs 7. Noi needs 3. And she's getting the 6 and the 8 ball spot. Jeff's breaking from the left-hand side. Left-handed player. See how hard he hits him. Breaks the balls, makes the one on the side again. The 2 comes out. Oh, he's snookered on the 2. He's partially snookered. He doesn't have a viable shot on the 2 ball. He might be able to bend it. He does a lot of exhibition type shots. It's hard to say. It's hard to try to predict what he's going to do. But he is snookered partially by the orange 5. He might be fully snookered. Not a full ball, but I think he has full cover. The 5 has full cover to the blue 2. And he's going to push out. He pushes out, goes near the side pocket, about a couple of feet down. So the cue ball is a little bit past the side pocket. Got a long cut, almost uncuttable. So likely a safety here. But yeah, you want to take this shot in most cases. Player like Jeff, he's got a plan. He knows what he wants to do with the ball. Try to figure out what he's going to do and then try to do it yourself is usually the best course of action. She is playing a safety. Does not work out. Leaves a shot on the 2. The 2 is near the 5. And the 3 is in between the side pockets, so it's kind of natural position. Bring it back a little bit. He bounces off of the 5 for the 3. He's shooting it in the corner. He's shooting in the corner pocket, and doesn't need to even go to a rail. Stops, rolls it over for the pink 4. Pops the 4 ball in. He's got the 5 for an angle on the 6. 8 ball is down table, off the rail. Makes the 5, draws it back for the 6. It's hard to tell exactly what angle he has. Okay, nice angle. Yeah, draws it back nicely. Got a nice angle for the 8 to go up for the 9. Makes the 8. Pops the cue ball near center table. It's a nice shot on the 9. 9 ball down. Jeff has 2. Is preparing to break. She's breaking from the right-hand side. Right-handed player breaks the balls and makes the one in the side, but the cue ball scratches in the side as well. So Jeff DeLuna has a ball in hand with an open table. There's no clusters. There's no balls on the rail. Down on the 2. Wants to come up for the 3 like that. And the 5 ball could come into play here. You might just want to stop your ball and nudge that 5 out of the way, which is what he does, and goes forward real close to his work. He's going to try like a triple backwards cut, okay, for a safety. Didn't try to be a hero. He's got the snooker on Noi. She's blocked by the 9 and the 5. So she's going to have to go to the bottom rail or the side rail and out for the pink 6. Just got to make contact. I can't control what's going to happen afterwards. Just hit the ball. Just hit the ball. Don't even worry about what side you want to hit it. It's too hard. Just going to the bottom rail. Hits the for eagle shot. Good speed control. He's got a sharp cut, a very sharp cut to the right hand upper corner. He makes these so well. But the cue ball is going to go running. These tables are so fast. Hard to say where the white ball is going to go, but I've seen him cut these balls backwards so many times. I'd be surprised if he didn't. He might be going the other way. He could be playing safe. Not sure. Yeah, he cuts it in, comes down slowly. Perfect speed. Perfect speed. That's so hard to do. Cut the ball backwards with precision speed control, but he did it like it was nothing. He's on the 5. He's on the 5. Makes the 5 up center table for the 6. Goes a little far. Might have to go back to the side rail and back out, which he does quite nicely. Makes the 6. He's on the 7. Got a nice angle to go over for the 8. Makes the 7. Yeah, he does not delay. He does not dither. He gets right down to it. You don't need a shot clock with this man. Shooting the 8. Brings it back. Really far. Really far. Almost draws it into the opposite corner pocket. The white ball is in the jaws. The 9 ball is near the spot. Can he shoot it in the side pocket? Can he shoot it in the side pocket? Makes it in the side pocket. Jeff smiling. He knew I dodged the bullet there. Almost caused his own demise. Yeah, that turbo stroke of his. All right. Okay. Yeah, he's smiling to himself. He knew I dodged the bullet. He almost, that stroke of his, he likes to show it off. He's a very entertaining player to watch for sure. But I have seen that get the best of him from time to time. Gets a little too excited. But he's quite the showman. Quite the showman. And that turbo breaks the balls. Does not make a ball. No, strike that. Makes the 7. Yeah, there's a little bit of suspended animation going on with these break shots with these fast tables. It takes a little while for all the balls to stop rolling, and yeah, it fooled me that time. 7 went inside, so he's down on. He's got straight in, nearly straight in on the 1. He's about 4 diamonds away, and he's got the 6 kind of in his way here. And he's got to bring it back a little bit, but not too far. And he's hampered queuing. That the pink 4 is hampered his queuing. He's going with a very long bridge to avoid touching the 4 with his hand. Makes the 1 nicely. So yeah, nice shot there. He's on the 2. He's got a nice table here. Wants to bring it back. A little spin for the 1 in the side. Didn't get quite as far as he wanted to. He's going to have to go up to the end rail and back. But that don't scare him none. He don't mind making the white ball travel a little bit. That don't bother him one bit. Makes the 2 in the side. 2 rails. 3, 4 rails. Almost scratches. but he still has a good shot on the pink 4. Makes the 4, comes out center table for the 5. No clusters, no balls near the rail. 4 balls left on the table. Shoots the 5, 6 next, and the 7 balls down. We'll shoot the 8 after that. Straight in, pops it over. Nice shot on the 8. Makes the 8, comes down for the 9. A little bit of distance, but usually pops these in. Yeah, pop. Hear the ball pop in the back of the pocket. He doesn't roll the ball when he has a chance to hit it firm. Jeff DeLuna 4, Noi 5. Jeff needs 4, Noi needs 3. Looking at the rack here, I'm always concerned about the ball placement of the 6 and the 8. Wants to make sure they're frozen really well with the 1 ball and the 9 ball. Those are her money balls after all. I don't know if you can call a money ball off the break. I'll have to ask someone. I've never seen anyone do that, but in theory it's possible. The break shot is a pool shot, so she just wanted to make sure everything's nice and tight. She is shooting off of the end rail on the left-hand side, about a diamond up. Long bridge. Breaks the balls. The 8 is threatening. Okay, the 8 does not fall. Okay, they're spread nicely. I mean, they're spread about as nicely as you could ask for, but nothing falls. Nothing falls on the break. Not easy to break the 9-ball rack with the 9 on the spot. Not easy at all. If you've been watching, you see not a lot of balls falling on the break. DeLuna makes the 1, over for the 2, past the 6, and nicely done on down on the 2. Down on the 2, brings it back for the 3. Nice little angle on the 3. He's got to go up probably 2 rails, a little spin, little follow spin. There's a couple of different ways you can do that. Most players will go follow with a little bit of spin and come out center table like that. He went a little far though. He went a little farther than he wanted. Overcooked it a little bit. And he's close to the cushion, a couple fingers off the cushion on the side cushion, the long rail, and he's got a pretty severe cut on the pink 4 in the corner pocket. He might be shooting it in the side. The side could aid in pocketing the pink 4 into the side pocket. He may use that. He's looking at it real close. Let's see what he does here. That's what he does. He did not hit the 8. He actually undercut it, hit the point on its way to the pocket. So Noi's at the table, but in doing so, he tied up the 8 and the 5 ball. So the 8 is a money ball, but they are not dressed up. There's nothing froze. There's nothing dead, as they used to say. First, she's got to deal with the 4-ball, but there's not a lot of future in it. So maybe a safety is in our future here. Looks like she's going to follow forward and try to put the white ball behind the 2 balls, but that doesn't work out for her. So Deluna has a shot. The 5, the 8, and the 4 are within 5-6 inches of each other. The 5 and the 8 are pretty close, about a half a ball's distance away. The 5 ball is close to frozen on the side rail. So this is, there's nothing real promising. We may see an example of Jeff's creativity here. He's not sure. He's walking around checking the angles. Nothing straightforward here. You could cut the 4-ball down the rail and try to clip the 8, get it out of the way, but it's risky. That's what he does. He makes the 4, and he does clip the 8, but he has no shot. He has a bank. He banks the balls very well. He checks to see if the 5 is frozen to the rail. Looks like it's off a little bit. Looks like he's going for the bank in the side. No, he chooses for safety. Little too risky even for him. Does not get a snooker, but does not leave anything easy or straightforward. The 5 ball does go in the side. It's a little bit of an awkward angle, and the 8 ball is on the rail not far away. The 8 ball could come into play if you do make the 5 in the side or the corner if you want to try to cut it down there. Let's see what she's doing here. And she played a safety of sorts. No snooker. Jeff Deluna does have a shot. It's a little off angle. 5 balls down in between the side pockets, down about a diamond in the center of the table. The 6 looks like it does pass the 7. The 7 looks like it's frozen to the rail on the left-hand side, long rail. He's down on the ball. Pots it in, goes 3 rails, uses inside English, and has a shot. He likes to show off that stroke of his. Most players will not shoot it like that. They just won't. But he likes to. He's got a little flash to him. He's down on the 6. Got to roll it down past the side pockets, and he does so. Nice angle on the 7. Might have to stretch out a little bit, but shouldn't be a problem for him. He's a very fit young man. Very limber. So it's not straightforward here. The 8 is on the other side rail, close to being froze to the pocket, but the natural angle is blocked by the path is blocked by the 9 ball. So he's looking. He can stun across. He drew it back and up. Just took a little bit longer shot on the 8. Got a little bit of an angle, not straight in. About 4 diamonds away from the white ball. Shoots the 8 down the rail to the pocket. Over for the 9. Nicely done. 9 down, 5-5.
Knee break.
Jeff doing a 2 break. Jeff's checking the rack. He's one of the few players that does that quite often, regardless of the situation. He just wants it to be just so. Okay, we're starting over here. Oh, they're getting a new template. Okay. Jeff's not going to break the balls until they are just right. Checks the new rack. It's to his liking. And off we go. Breaking off the left-hand side. He's winding up. Let's see how hard he hits him. Hard to tell what's he going to do. Sometimes it's really hard. Yeah, like that. Like that. Makes the 3 in the corner ball. Yeah, that's like the Jeff DeLuna break of old, where he would literally jump. Both feet would leave the floor when he broke the balls, but that was earlier days when the 9 was racked on this spot, and there was benefit to hitting the balls as hard as you could. So he has a shot on the 1. He's got action here. The 2 doesn't look like it passes the pink 4 in the corner pocket, but. Doesn't look like it, but he's down to the 1, almost straight in, about 4 diamonds away. Pops it in, draws it back extra far. Yeah, his stroke is kind of like driving a Maserati. You know, you don't want it to go too fast, and sometimes it does. And he went way too far on that one. So I don't see a bank here. He's looking at a safety here. Probably going to hide it behind that orange 5 ball, which he does. Yeah, he goes past it. I don't think he got him with the 5, but the 9's there as well. So they snookered behind the 9. She is snookered behind the 9 regardless. She's bending down. I don't know if she can see a piece of the 2 or not. But Jeff did not get the snooker on the 5. That's what he was trying to do. But the 9 ball is like a safety valve, secondary safety opportunity. He knew where the ball was going. She's going to the rail. She's going to try to tie up a couple of balls, but does not do so. Taps the orange 5 ball, and Jeff DeLuna has ball in hand with 7 balls on the table. No clusters. 7 is on the rail, but it's available. It's not that far from the corner pocket. Jeff has the 4 ball straight in the side, or nearly so. Just need to move it a little bit. Avoid the snooker on the 9. Goes forward. A little bit of spin, follow. Nice angle on the orange 5. And he can bring it up past the 6, which he does. Goes to the rail and out for a nice angle to get on an angle for the 7. So he's down in the 6. Little follow, maybe a little spin. Oh, he just hit straight top. Went above the 9 to the side rail and out. Just as good. Works just as fine. Thank you. Thank you very much. Shooting the 7 on the rail. 2 rails out for the 8. 8 is almost, it's real close to the upper left-hand corner pocket. Nice little inviting angle to come down for the 9, which he does. Makes the 8, comes down, spins off the rail. He's dead straight on the 9. 9 ball in. Jeff DeLuna 6. Noi 5. Thank you for being with us today, folks. Internet, hello world. Thanks for being with us here at the S1 Pool Hall and Sports Bar here in Soibakau, Pattaya. I'm joined here by Young Wit. He's checking me out, checking out the monitors and stuff. All right, Noi to break, breaking from the side rail, using a rail bridge, long bridge, breaks the balls, one in the side, two goes down to the rail and out. No viable shot, possibly a bank, but you're not seeing players bank the balls, long banks. You're just not seeing that. Likely a safety in our feature. She's got a stretch. She's running over to her pool case, probably for an extension. Yeah, she's getting her extension. She's smiling. I forgot to take it out. All right, so she's down on the 2-ball. Possible bank, but position would be difficult. You'd be going away from the natural angle towards the 3-ball if you do so. So likely a safety, but not sure what she's going to do. Let's see. She's stretched out over the 9. Be careful, don't foul that 9-ball. It's a foul on all balls here. Okay, she hits the 2, makes a good hit, comes down and gets a nice tasty snooker behind the 5. Well done, Noi. Well done. So Jeff's got a very difficult kick. The normal kicking lanes are blocked off. You're going to have to do some slow spin off the rail to go to the left-hand side and come back out. And the 2 is not a big ball. It's easy to miss this kick. Easy to miss it. I don't care who you are. And he goes 2 rails, hits it, scratches. The safety play of Noi paid off. Now she's got ball in hand. All right, Noi, let's go. Noi has the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, and the 6 to go. She only needs to pocket the 6-ball. 6 is a money ball. The 8 is a money ball. So she's on the 2. She has ball in hand. She just needs to get a nice angle on the 3. The 4 is a little tricky. It's got cover by the 9-ball. You might see a 4-9 combination in the side. They're lined up pretty straight. Let's see what she does here. Looks like she's going forward to the rail and out for the 3-ball down table here, which is she does. She follows it forward, has an angle, kind of a sharp angle on the 3, but she's a good potter. She pots the balls pretty good. She's a former super high roller winner here in Pattaya about 6 months ago. So she's formidable player. Now, position is not guaranteed on this. You got to make the ball. The 7 could come into play. The 9 could come into play. Just got to make the ball. Get it with good speed. She makes it, pots it nicely, goes past the 7, and I think she's partially snookered on the 7. I can't tell from this angle. She's bending down. Yeah, she's not sure. It's a nice shot, nice, well potted 3-ball, but just hard to avoid the 7 there. So she is going down. I'm not sure what she's doing here. She might have a shot. No, she went for a safety. She banks the 4 off the side rail and leaves Jeff a kind of a long, little off angle shot on the pink 4. The 4-ball's got a ways to go. He's got about 7 feet to go to get to that corner pocket, but he doesn't have to do anything with the white ball. He can just pop it in like that. White ball stays right there. He's got a nice angle on the 5 to get on the 6. Makes the 5 come comes out 2 rails, bounces off the 6, has an angle, avoids the straight in. Yeah, the straight ins are deadly when the object ball is near a rail, but he avoids that. Still kind of a flat angle, but he pops it in with authority. Like he just wants to get rid of it, get out of here. Popped it in. He's on the 7, back for the 8, a little bit of spin. He's nearly straight in on the 8. He's coming back to the side rail and out for the 9 in its usual resting spot on the foot spot. Brings it back with spin, a little bit off angle, but he's about a diamond away from the 9 ball. 9 ball in. Jeff DeLuna on the hill. Noi needs 3. Thank you for joining us. We are at S1 Pool Club and Sports Bar here in Pattaya, Thailand. We are at the inaugural S1 9-ball Open Championship Handicap competition. This is a 2-day event. We'll be finishing up tomorrow night / early Monday morning, depending on how things go. The tournament's running pretty smoothly. Things are. I mean, it's like a well-oiled machine here. It's very impressive for the staff and management here at S1. Well done, folks. Well done. Tip of the cap. Whoa! 9-ball break. 9 on the break. Golden break. That is a win. Jeff DeLuna wins the match and gets a bonus. Yeah, it goes straight to the lower left-hand corner pocket. You don't see that much. I think he gets a 1K bonus for that. Jeff DeLuna wins on a golden break, and he slammed him. He's starting to break hard now, folks. This kid, as this tournament goes along, we could see some real fireworks from this break. He broke almost straight, dead on. He didn't even try to cut break. He stiffed the white ball. Ended up in between the side pockets, just like the breaks of old. Well done. Nicely done. Jeff DeLuna wins 8-5 over Noi Yongram.